Okay. First one. Monomial, binomial, trinomial.
Trinomial.
Trinomial. Very good, Carlos. How'd you know it's trinomial? Three terms, right? How about this one over here? Monomial, binomial, trinomial. Trinomial?
Binomial.
Binomial. Good. Two terms, right? X and -3. Okay. How about the degrees? Can somebody tell me the degrees? What do you got? Second degree for this one and this one? No, not zero. Remember, we don't write the one as next one, but that is a first degree. Yes? Okay, that's all right. Okay. You guys remember what we call this? This first one's, I'll give you guys about linear, quadratic, or cubic.
Cubic.
Quadratic. Okay. You think cube, you're thinking 3 because you're thinking of what? How many terms there are. Remember, second exponent is quadratic, right? This one over here, first exponent is linear. Okay. Good. Okay. Don't worry. We got a lot of time to talk about linear and quadratic. Those are our two big topics for the year. Okay. Good. Are they both in standard form?
Yes.
Yes, they are both in standard form, right? Second power, first power, zero power, right? And this one's first power, zero power. Good? So all we got to do is add, right? Since there's nothing to simplify here and nothing to simplify here, we can pretty much get rid of those parentheses, yes? Okay, so over here, I have an x squared. Do I have a like term I can add to x squared? No, very good. Okay, so what are we going to do? Just bring that down, right? Okay. How about this one? Do I have anything I can add to this 2x?
Yes.
Yes. What?
X.
X.
So that would be 3x.
3x, yes? You okay with that? Okay. Remember, there's a 1 here, but we don't write it, right? Just like the exponent, right? But it's definitely not a 0, because 0x is 0, right? So we don't write it. If you want to write it for now, you can, but eventually we got to take the training wheels off the bike. We don't need that 1 there all the time. Okay? So 2 plus 1 is, Becky, 2 plus 1. 3. Aja? Okay. All right, good. Oh, that's there. Okay, all right, last one. Do I have anything I can add to this 1? This is a constant, right? Thing by itself. What can I add to 1?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
What can I add to the 1?
The other people.
Well, we're recording this, so.
What?
No, it's recording the board.
Oh, did you write it down?
I already,
No, I'm gonna upload it.
Oh.
Start doing this a little more, I think. Yeah.
where's Dana?
All right. Last thing. Hey, 1 plus a -3. What's 1 plus a -3? First of all, what does that mean? No. Careful. 1 plus a -3. Remember, 1 plus a -3 really means 1 minus 3. Okay? Adding a negative. That's okay. It's okay. We'll still do this. So it's 1 take away 3. Aja. If I have 1 and I take away 3, how can I possibly have a positive? -2. I have 1. Look, number line. I have 1 minus 3, right? So think about your number line. Here's 1. Here's 0. Here's -1. Here's -2, right? So if I'm at 1 and I take away 1, 2, 3, I end up at -2. But don't look at him. Look up here, eyeballs. Okay? Oh, you too. You should use a little review on this, right? You gave me the wrong answer 4 times in a row. Okay? Yes? All right. So what are we going to get? -2, right? Do we say plus a -2? No. Okay? We say -2. Good? Again, it was in standard form we started. It was in standard form we finished, right? So we're all good? No worries? Hi, you little sleepies? Little tired? I know you're yawning. That was a big yawn. Good? Okay? How about vertically? We haven't talked about this a little bit. You guys know that we can add these together vertically, right? I can say x squared plus 2x plus 1, and I can add this. You just make sure you line up everything the way they should be. Your x's, your constants, and your x squareds, right? Okay? And again, you'll get the same answer. X squared, 2x and 1x is 3x, and 1 minus 3 is -2, okay? So if you're more comfortable with that, you just got to make sure you line up everything nicely. Good? No worries? No worries. All right. Worries? Crosses. This isn't therapy, but it can be. What are you worried about? Okay? All right, just making sure. Just making close. Here. Okay? Bud? All good? All good? Josiah, all good? All right. Moving on. Good? What do we have to do? There's something we have to do here, though. Right? What do we have to do? You all try not to make eye contact right now. You're all staring at the floor like, oh, it's really interesting. It's right down there.
I mean, the floor's away.
You were looking down over here. You were looking at the eraser on the floor, trying not to make eye contact, so you would not answer this question. First of all, is this addition?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's addition. You
No.
can tell by this sign. I didn't realize that's that new math. Subtraction, yes. Okay. So we have to. Again, you can subtract, but what's more likely that we want to do is change this to addition. Okay? So I'm going to change this to addition, right? But for every action, there's got to be a reaction, right? So I'm going to change this to addition, but then okay. Hey, the reaction's got to be, if I change this to plus, I got to change the signs of all the terms here. So this one's staying the same, right? Remember, keep, change, change. We're just doing that kind of on a bigger scale, right? Since we change this to plus, I got to change all these signs. So if it's negative, it becomes positive. Positive becomes negative. Good? So what's negative 2m going to become? I have to flip the sign. So if it was negative 2m, it's going to become, very good, positive 2m. And if it was plus 4m, what's going to become? Minus 4m, okay? And now, we're right back to a problem like we knew before, okay? Listen, you can subtract, but the problem is, what a lot of people do is they'll subtract this first term, and then they'll forget to do it for this term, okay? I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it in high school. I've seen people do it in junior high school. I've seen people do it in college and like college algebra. Listen, change it to addition, okay? Because addition, you just keep everything nice and nice, okay? You guys want to do this one horizontal or vertical?
Vertical.
Which way is vertical?
Right.
No, up and down is vertical.
Down.
You want to do guys what?
No.
Yes,
Up and
ma'am.
down. No, down.
Sideways. Yes.
Up and down.
Let's do both. Okay, we'll do both. Okay. Stop. Oh, close. Okay. All right. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it horizontally first. Okay. So what can I add to the 3m squared? What can I add to the 3m squared? Yes. What can I add to that?
2m.
Good. 3m plus 2m squared. You're talking about this one, right?
Yeah.
Not this one.
Not that
Okay, good. Okay. So what's 3m squared plus 2m squared? I'm sorry, what?
5m squared.
I have 3m squared, and I
Oh,
have
3m
more.
Oh,
5m. Remember, we changed it to addition, right? Okay? So 3m squared plus 2m squared is 5m squared. Good? Again, think about it like something you can hold in your hand, right? How many m squares? I have two of them here and 3 of them here. How many m squares do I have? 5. Good?
Same as mine.
Huh? Same as your hand. Very good. All your fingers and toes? Good. Okay? Next one. I got, what can I add? What can I add?
2m squared.
2m squared. We did that already. We added these two. We added 3m squared, we added 2m squared, okay? So now we're done with squares, right? Okay? What's the next thing I have?
2m
And what can I add to 2m?
4.
Negative 4m, right? So what's 2 plus a negative 4m? So 2m plus a negative 4m. We said that plus a negative really means what?
Really means subtract.
It really means subtract. Very good, right? So if I have 2m's, think about your number line. If I have 2m's and I take away 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I end up at negative 2m. Very good, okay? So we don't write plus and negative 2m, we write minus 2m, okay? Good? Again, if you think about this, I used 2 of the m's to get back to 0, but I had to get 2 more to get to negative 2. Good? All right, last thing. What's the last thing I have here, Carlos?
Plus
1, right? 1. Do I have anything I can add to 1 over here?
no.
No. So it just becomes 1 plus 0. What's 1 plus 0?
One.
One.
Actually, you got 1 plus 0 for me?
0.
Negative one. Oh my God, Elliot. What is it? You thought you just did the other one.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. It's 1, right? So again, I had nothing to add to 1 over here, yes? So let's get 1. Good?
Nine to
Is it in standard form? Are we all good?
Yes.
We're all good, okay? Again, if you wanted to do it vertically, let's just talk about that real quick. Just make sure you line up everything the way it's supposed to be. So I have 3m squared plus 2m plus 1. And when I add, again, make sure I'm lining up my m squares, I'm lining up my m's, and I don't have anything to add over here, right? So Becky told me that 1 plus 0 is going to be 1. 2 minus 4, Aja told me is going to be negative 2m. And my esteemed colleague Isaiah over there told me this is going to be 5m squared. Good?
I'm a J, right?
I hope so. That's why I've been calling you the last couple of weeks. That is your name, yes? All right, good. Just making sure. It's a lovely over here.
My name is Steve.
Your name is not Steve. Your name is Carlos.
No, my name is Carl.
Your name is Carl? Hey, Carl. How's it going? Good to see you.
No more Carl.
Okay.
Carl.
All right. You guys got another one you want to go over? Let's go over. I want to talk about this one. Number 31? 31? Do 31, let's do 35. And then, what time have you guys until? 11, right? Yeah, 11, yeah, all right, we got time. Good. No, Isaiah's worried about getting his hair done or something.
No.
Okay? So about 31. 31 says what? It says 2x cubed. What does cubed mean again? Third power, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Power.
2x cubed plus 5x, okay, plus 7x squared minus x plus 2. Yes, okay. Get that down. Did you do that one? Did you do this one? You did? Oh, can I see this? You did not do 31 on the paper. Start writing it down. Good try, though. Good try. I admire your sneakiness. Good try. Carlos, do you have a slice of paper? Would you like one?
Yes, please.
Want to turn it on?
It's okay if it's a very tiny sheet of paper.
Okay.
I suppose you want a pencil as well, right?
No.
Why are we talking about this slow motion? What do you want? You want a pen or pencil? Marker?
I mean a pen.
Pen? You want this ridiculous big one? Or?
29.
A big one.
Becky,
Leave it like that, okay? Let you turn on.
you mad at who? Carlos?
Yes.
There you go.
It's my pen, you understand? Come on, step in your chair. Let's write this one down.
Are you okay?
Yes, because.
Oh, hey, my wife pen. Yeah, I thought it was
I thought it was Carlos.
my wife pen.
I thought it's the same one.
Good? Good, you ready? And you want to do? Okay, what's 2 plus 7? Start working on that now. Start working on 2 plus 7 now. Okay?
Write it.
I'm sorry, no,
write it
not
down.
2 plus 7. My apologies.
Write it down.
Give me 5 minus 1. Sorry.
That's good.
Hello.
Good? Okay. You guys, first of all, is this in standard form?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is this in standard form?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You know when I wait for a pause, right? Again, look, I know there's some numbers missing, but this is what? Third power and first power, right? Those numbers are going down, correct?
Yeah.
This is second power, this is first power, this is 0 power. So these are all in order, these are all in order, right? Descending, right? So descending means you're going down, yes? All right. Over here, okay? You guys are good with horizontal, you guys will do horizontal? Okay? And in this one, I definitely want to go over vertical. This one's going to match up a little bit odd, okay? So, What's the first thing that I want to add? The first term.
1.
Come on, calculator.
1.
2x to the third, right? Or 2x cubed, right? What am I adding to 2x cubed? You got an answer before you go?
4.
Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, we're going to put that one up in a second, okay? Becky was nice enough to do the next part for us. Okay, she was giving a little head start. Okay? All right, so what am I adding to 2x cubed, though?
X cubed.
Yeah, what am I adding? How many x cubes am I adding to it?
5.
1, 2.
Second.
Well, there's 2x cubes over here. How many x cubes are over here?
7.
1.
2.
None. None. Do you see any x cubes in the second one? An x squared and x in the 2, right?
0.
So all you're gonna, so nothing. Yeah, absolutely. So nothing. So what am I gonna bring down?
0.
Just the 2x cubed, okay? And listen, be careful. Like I almost made the mistake when I was explaining her before. I was like, said I'd add 2 and 7. No, those are not like terms, right? Okay. So x to the third. Do I have an x to the second power somewhere? Yeah. What is it? Huh?
You said?
Yeah. Well, what would I have x squared? Which one? This one over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
So,
7x. Do I have anything to add it to? No. So it's just coming down, right? Good. Becky was nice enough to tell us that 5x minus 1x is going to be 4x, okay? Please do not forget that this is a negative 1 in front
can I write
of
that
it.
down, please?
Huh? Yes, that, please. Okay.
Thank you.
There's good. You got it written down? Yes? Last thing. I have a 2 as a constant over here, right? Do I have anything to add it to? So all it's going to do is come down. That's 2 plus 0, yes? No worries? Good?
Yes.
Now listen, if you line this up vertically, okay? If you line this up vertically, you'd probably want to spread it out something like this, yes? Hey, you want to line up your like terms like this, yes? So if you guys are not comfortable with having those gaps there, you could do something like that. You could put 0x squared. It's just kind of like a placeholder for the time being. Good? Because that's what we did. We added nothing to it, right? Good, and again, you can get the same thing. 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 4x plus 2, right? Again, so here, if it kind of jumps around there, I have no x squares, right? Because again, with 0 times anything, 0 times anything is 0. So 0 times x squared, it doesn't matter what number is there, right? It's 10 million. Well, 10 million squared is some, again, huge number. 0 times 0, right?
If she wants 5,000 zeros, you guys should.
Where are you going?
Yeah, it's time to just a third.
Where'd you just go? You got a calculator.
Good? Okay. Last one we're going to take a look at, okay? And we'll talk about a couple of others, okay? Number 35.
36.
You want, why, you want to do 36 too?
No, it's 35.
35.
Can I just see the
What
one?
makes 35 a little bit different? 2x squared plus 3 minus
It's not.
6x plus 4 plus 3x squared minus
No.
x. That's what they do. What they ask you to do.
It's not in
Yeah, this one, standard form?
Same standard.
Yeah, so, but what's different about this one?
It has,
There's three of them, right?
yeah.
Okay, we want to do three things together, okay? So, since they're asking you to subtract these two and add these two, right? They're not asking you to multiply. In fact, we haven't even talked about multiplying, right? But you guys do know there's an order of operations, right? With parentheses and exponents, then any multiplication, division, then any addition, subtraction, right? Okay, here's the thing. You don't do addition and then subtraction, okay? If all there is addition, subtraction, and that's all there is, right? Subtraction here, addition here, we're working left to right, okay? So we're going to do this part first. So we're going to do this minus this. We're going to get a result there, and then we're going to add this to it, okay? Good?
I think of that.
Josiah, where are you going?
Oh, where are you going? Come here. Right on there. I'm going to ask you in a second. I need 3 plus 4, okay? Yes? All right, so the first thing, we're worried about these first two right here, right? So what's the first thing, what am I adding to 2x squared is my biggest exponent, right?
Yeah.
What am I adding to it?
Second exponent.
I'm sorry, what?
6.
No, is that having it? This is 6x, right?
Yeah.
And this is 2x squared. Can I add those two together?
3.
I'm adding nothing to it. There's nothing to add to it. It's just by itself, guys.
That's right.
Okay?
I like the old one.
What?
You know, Rolex.
Swiss Army.
It's
Oh,
one.
no, I like that. Good? All right. Next one. Okay? Oh, we forgot to do something, didn't we? Weren't we changing these to addition?
You're supposed to change them to.
Yeah, so let's change. I'm sorry. So hold on. I'm sorry. I got a little ahead of myself. It's not going to change. It's not going to change much. But again, let's say this. We'll say 2x squared plus 3. I'm sorry. Plus negative 6x minus 4. So Josiah, I need you to modify that a little bit for me. I need 3 minus 4. Sorry, not 3 plus 4. 3
Get
minus
back to
4.
the other page.
Okay? Good? So nothing changed here, still addition, I still have 2x squared, right? There's nothing to add it to, right? Okay, well, I have x to the second power. Where's my x to the first power? I only have this one over here, right? So I'm going to bring that down, yes? I'm taking the negative sign with me.
3.
Yes.
I'm leaving and I'm taking my negative sign with me, right?
Taking from negative
Okay.
6.
So one more time.
Good?
Yeah.
Again, that's the equivalent of saying I have 0 minus 6x, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's negative 6x, right? I have 0 and I take away 6 and I end up with negative 6, yes? Okay. And the last thing, Josiah's about to tell me.
It's not working.
No?
It was my phone. All right. Oh. Do you want to do it on this one? 3.
Good?
Straight. 3. Minus. The one above. A little bit. Minus. And you gotta do it right here. At the top.
Yeah.
4.
One.
Right there. One next to it.
Negative 1, yes? I'm sorry.
Right here. So hit equals.
Good? Hey,
Equals, yeah.
now that we've
What is it?
simplified this, it doesn't really. You got negative 1?
Yeah, we got it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay? So
Got the
now that
answer.
we've simplified this right here, yes?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to go in parentheses, but put it inside parentheses because we're going to be doing the same thing now, right? Okay? So now I have 3 terms here and 2 terms here, yes? I'm adding, so no need to do anything else. What's 2x squared plus 3x squared? Carlos, was 2x squared plus 3x squared.
5x.
Thank you, all of you good people not named Carlos. I'm sorry, Carl. Carl, what's 2 plus 3?
Carlo.
I'm sorry, what do you want? Is it Carl or Carlos? What's going to be that? Carl. Is that the guy from say it like the guy from The Walking Dead? Carl. Carl, what's 2 plus 3?
5.
5, yeah. So 2x squared plus 3x squared is going to be 5x squared, yes?
Yes.
Good? -6 plus -1. Hey, you dollar stacks over there. Make sure those go back in there.
Yeah,
I know, everybody's obsessed with the fake money. What's -6 plus the -1?
-6 plus -1.
Yeah.
37, -7.
-7, good. So then right, not plus the -7, but minus 7x, right? And what am I adding to -1?
0.
0. Ah, good, very good. So just -1 comes down. Good? Final answer?
I got the D.
Hey, Cash Money Millionaire, did you write this down or what?
10%.
Yeah, why don't you stop playing with the fake money and write this down, okay?
Your
You're not
C?
like you're in a rap video late.
I know, I like them without you.
I've seen enough rap videos to know what it is.
Yeah, is it
Usually
not,
some
you're
sort of
not in it,
exotic
right?
animal, right?
No?
Right, is a
Should we
fancy
go get
car with a
fixed?
terrible paint job.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Yeah, a bunch of money, right?
Yeah,
Some scantily clad ladies, and there you go. You got it all covered, right?
yeah, that'd be, what I did is not 2 years ago.
What?
You gotta not, most of the names. I can't
Was
do
Travis
that.
down to school? No, the last rap video I saw, he was walking down the hallway of school with a lion, a tiger or something.
Oh, yeah, that, I think that was,
He just kept saying Gucci gang over and over and over again.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Yeah, it was a great expression of art.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who sings that?
Little pump.
Let it come,
Little
man.
Pump, yeah, he's the
Yeah,
best.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I hold up.
Yeah, yeah, he looks like a good upstanding citizen. Good? Come on, let's do one more and then we're done. One more and then we're done. So let's squeeze in one more, okay? Yeah, it was, I felt smarter after watching that. I felt really good.
I need plus, I feel like 165 people.
Huh? 165 people? Exactly. All right, last one, let's do 36. Let's do 36, last one, and then we'll be done, okay? 36, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Come on, smart board, do the best. Don't be smart board, come on, smart board. Oh, I broke the smart board. Oh, the smart board stopped. I gave it an ice cream headache. You guys know what an ice cream headache is?
Huh?
What's an ice cream headache?
Ice cream headache?
That's right. All right. Oh, it's back. Smart board's back.
Maybe
Yeah, the ice cream headache, right? It's when you eat your ice cream too fast, right? And it hurts real bad right here
your brain.
for like 9 seconds. Christopher walking quote. Come on, smart board.
Robert gets small one.
The smart board just having a moment. It
What
does-
you did to the small? What you do?
What did I? All right, we're back. All right, hold on. I think we're back.
You said you tapped on him.
Well, come on, man. I treat my smart board okay.
You said you cheat you.
Sometimes I shut it down at night so I can take a little nappy nap. I can sleep. Okay, so no worries here. This guy's up nice, right? Everything's in standard form, right?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
You have 2 quadratic trinomials, right? So listen, I'm going to tell you guys that in Algebra 1, we spend a lot of time looking at quadratic. So I showed you guys that review book that we're going to be doing. This is these to the second power. If you start taking a look at your Regents exam and you look through each question by question, this is the biggest chunk of the year, okay? So if there's something you want to know really well by the end of the year, this is it, okay? Good? Okay. So, it's subtraction, so what do I got to do?
Change sign.
Change the signs, very good. So what, this is changing to a plus. All right, now what else is changing? Is it the signs in the first one or the signs in the second one? There seems to be just some discrepancy. He said the second one, you said the first one.
So you know what she said.
For
Second one, okay? Remember, keep, change, right? We're applying that double negative rule. So this one, Ajay, this one's all staying the same. Good? So negative 3x squared will become positive 3x squared. Positive 5x will become negative 5x. Negative 2 will become positive 2.
Let's not do that.
You know that's not real money, right?
I don't.
It actually said, as fake as it looks, it actually legally, I think it has to say on there, like legally, like this is not real money. So if you look on there somewhere, it says,
Not
this,
legal.
it says on there somewhere, like this is not real money. Okay?
Why would they say that?
Huh?
Why would they put not legal?
Listen, not that anybody's confusing it, but like, counterfeiting is an illegal thing. Like, you're not allowed to make counterfeit money, right?
Yeah.
So,
Did they see kind of
money.
money?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like it, but I mean, listen, if you're a company, company's always looking. No,
Okay,
you
I
clearly
don't-
said
I
this
didn't
is
wanna-
not. Nope.
I didn't want to try it.
Go try and deposit that in the bank.
Huh?
Go buy lunch.
Deposit that in the bank and see what happens.
What would they say?
Go buy lunch.
They will probably not be very happy.
No one arrests you, right?
I don't know. Anyway,
They're gonna kick you out.
what am I adding together first? You with all the fake money. I think you all the fake money you got, it's all $10 bills. All right, what do you got? What's the first thing you could add together here? Three. Which three? This three over here or this three over here?
Up top.
You said I'm down.
Not just that.
No, we switched this. This is now a newly rewritten form, right? So all right, so let's start with the x squared. What x squared do I have over here? I have how many x squareds over here?
One.
1. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, how many x squareds do I have over here?
None. Only one right there.
Well, how many of them?
2.
Well, there's 1 here, and there's how many here?
1, 3.
There's 3 of them, right? Okay, I have 1x squared over here, and I have 3x squared over here. So how many x squareds do I have?
4.
4x squareds, right? Good. I have negative 1x, and I'm adding to that negative 5x. So where am I going to end up?
You gotta bring down the
Put it down. There you go. Put it down. Yeah, boy. There we go. Okay. So I got negative 1x here and negative 5x is here, right? So how many x's do I have? I have negative 1 and negative 5 more. You owe me $1. You owe me $5 more. You owe me $6, right? Okay, so minus 6x, right? And you better not try and painting that fake money, all right? Good? All right, the last one. Very easy. Easiest question. Well, at the end of the day, a nice easy one. What's 3 plus 2?
3 plus 2.
5. 5.
Not times 2 plus 2. Come on, we gotta have those. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. Calls us a layup. We gotta have 3 plus 2. You multiply. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So class is finished just like that.
Good. Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Good. Hold on. Okay. Not quite so fast. All right.